What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. We are in for some treats. If the rumors are true, the rumor mill is a churnin', and the news of the day, spreading all about the comic book news circuit, is that we are possibly getting not one, not two, but three new Netflix shows to go along with the Defenders. What is it, a quadrology? I don't know what you call four. The quintet of the Defenders. And that is in the form of this gentleman right here, Moon Knight, a.k.a. Mark Spector. I actually should have started with Blade, huh? This gentleman right here, Blade. Yeah, what's up, Blade? And go back to Ghost Rider because I'm going to ride around on that motorcycle. And Ghost Rider. So, you know, it's kind of crazy and not unexpected. They seem to really fit what Netflix is doing with Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and, of course, Daredevil. Some of the more darker characters. So I'm really intrigued to see where they go with it. There we go. Ghost Rider's motorcycle. So, you know, obviously Blade and Ghost Rider have had their own movies, actually two movies, one of which was absolutely atrocious. Actually, Blade has had three. He had a trilogy with Wesley Snipes as Blade. I would imagine they would have to recast him. And, I mean, you know, Wesley's a little older these days. Not even sure if it would be a him because, you know, from what I understand, they're... you know, Blade has been shifted to his daughter, I think, something along that line. I haven't really actually followed in the comics, but I did hear that rumor at one point. So, you know, very intriguing to see what happens. Just keep Nicolas Cage away from it. I think Moon Knight is really the most intriguing of the group because Moon Knight hasn't really been featured at all, and Moon Knight is he's an underdog character. Like, so here's the thing, like, for whatever reason, Moon Knight just hasn't taken off the way he should over the years. He's a very interesting character, and I'm not really quite sure why people are not, you know, giving him the attention in the comics, because they've rebooted him, they've given him, you know, lots of great and awesome writers. And, you know, he's essentially Marvel's Batman, only just a little bit crazier. You know, he's rich, he's got money, and he's got lots of gadgets. He's just the complete opposite color-wise, obviously. Obviously, he also has, you know, a little bit of the whole mythology thing going for him with Khonshu and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's really dark, and I think all three characters really fit together in that regard. Like I said, you know, because it's so dark, and I mean, I would wonder if they would just not tie them in with the Defenders series, the four, you know, Daredevil and, you know, Luke Cage and all of them, just to kind of keep them in their own little, like, they can obviously exist in the same universe, but like keep them in their own little world. You know, Blade or Ghost Rider, obviously, you know, there's a lot of different options. You know, it could be Johnny Blaze, it could be Daniel Ketch. There's been lots of Ghost Riders. There's the kid with the Camaro. They better not do him. I don't know if that actually ended up working out, but I would think Johnny Blaze would be the one that they go with. So there's a lot of really intriguing stories. It also just kind of brings us into just a different realm of the Marvel Universe, the darker, you know, demonic kind of phase, joking there aside. And obviously Blade is just another extension of that, you know, with his, you know, vampires and all that stuff. So I would definitely be intrigued. I mean, I think they would all be fantastic additions to the Marvel kind of cinematic universe. I don't know if they were really considered that, but at least to I just think Netflix is such a great platform for it, you know. You know, if you've got these three others added in, you know, theoretically you could set it up so that they've got a new product every quarter, you know. As it stands now, they're doing it like, 6 months apart, I would imagine. I don't remember when Daredevil came out, but by the time Luke Cage is ready, it's probably going to be close to 6 months. So if you've got both of them going at the same time, and kind of keeping them separate, keeping the cameos separate, I mean, I guess there's no reason why any of the four Defenders can't cross over into Moon Knight. Blade doesn't necessarily have to be in New York. Neither does Ghost Rider. It would definitely be really interesting. Let you kind of delve into a lot of other characters. So I'd love to know what you guys think. I think they make a lot of sense as far as the Netflix series are concerned. I honestly can't really think of any other characters that would really fit quite the same, Like, I just really feel like these are perfect, additions to the family. Maybe you could say, like, I don't know if they don't have the rights to, like, Spider-Woman. Maybe they could do it She-Hulk, but I don't know. She-Hulk just doesn't do it for me in this. I think bigger picture characters like, obviously, Captain Marvel are a little too big picture for this. So, we'll see. I don't know what they have in mind, but kind of elevating these lower characters. Just look at what it did for Daredevil. I mean, Daredevil, I don't want to say that he was a lower character per se, but he was definitely not at the level that he used to be. But we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. What do you think of Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and Blade coming to Netflix? That would be awesome. I think so. We'll